Hi, it's Skycat Live. It's 12:21, I think 12:20. Yeah, 12:21. It's a Thursday, 12:21, December 2020, 2023. This year is about to end. It was a good year. It was the best year in video gaming in a long time. We play the bells to cleanse the dirty energy of the people we have never wronged but wrong us for some reason. And and at that point, we will move on to the games. We're gonna load some games here. We're gonna do some. I think I'm gonna start with Overwatch if BNet is competent. If the cursor will allow me to launch BNet. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. I will switch the camera in just a second, guys. I'm just trying to get the games loaded and stuff. There was some interesting drama yesterday. What was it? Some ordinary gamers stepped with a video talking about. Hold on, I got to look at my history here. What was it? It was. Throw. Or no, no, no. Not Throwing the Liberty, but. I'm looking for. Sorry, I'll switch over here now so you guys can see what I'm doing instead of just like having dead air here. I apologize. I'm new at this and I'm just trying to keep it, trying to keep it the same. There we go. Take the deactivate and activate. If I had a producer, it would be faster and easier. There we go. And then I forgot what I looked at, but we looked at something about this. Oh yeah. So oh, my tablet's on. Damn it! I didn't realize. There we go. Sorry, I don't remember. I've lost the thread here. I don't remember what I was talking about, but there was a bit of drama. Let's go look at some ordinary gamers because his previous stuff will remind me. I can't remember. Oh well, let's just watch the Philip DeFranco. Fuck it, and then and I will load. I will. Sorry. I will load some Overwatch. I believe I will play some Overwatch. I know that isn't the best game, but I don't play it enough on my stream, and I think it's gonna die. So I'm trying. The reason I'm playing games that probably aren't games that people enjoy that much is because I don't think they're gonna be around that much longer. So we'll play some Overwatch. I had a lot of fun on Overwatch this morning before I passed out drunk yeah, and yeah, if you guys don't like Overwatch, it's cool if you leave. I totally understand. It's a free game for a reason. you know. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, I have to update it. It's so annoying. Why do I have to update this right now? You always do this to me. I hate it. No, it's not a big one. We'll load something else in the meantime here. Let's do Philip DeFranco in the top corner. We'll figure out what's going on in the world today. Philip DeFranco is now my favorite thing on YouTube at the moment because I think he's the highest value thing to me on YouTube at the moment. He has been educating the most out of all these people. He actually has like the knowledge on the streets, and I like that. It's just the same knowledge that all the rest of the media has, but he has an eye towards what the internet wants to look at it like, right? He has the internet eye, and I like that because I have the internet eye as well.
Funded private schools for children with severe disabilities.
Oh, good. We're gonna. Oh, good. We're shutting down more schools. That seems wise in the current climate.
We're going to talk about all the disturbing things that were exposed by one of the largest publicly funded private schools for children with severe disabilities. Why the internet freaking out about John Fetterman
never mind.
And Sweeney. Why morning sickness could soon be a thing of the past. And my leaving the internet after this video. We're talking about all that.
Leaving the internet after this video. See, I can't show you the video because Overwatch is incompetent and they can't get a display adapter running right. So when I launch the game, I'm going to have to switch over to game capture here, and we won't be able to see the Philip DeFranco, which sucks. But at least we can listen to him, But Blizzard and all these billion-dollar fucking cocksuckers have no fucking clue how to run their own programs that made them the billions in the first fucking place. It's a sick, sad state of affairs, but it's true. They all the money they got, they just stopped paying attention to the product that they made. And so now you can't even run fucking Overwatch in a display adapter because I doubt they're even aware of it. I'm sure there's been 25,000 complaints in their email department or something, but I doubt Blizzard is even aware that fucking Overwatch won't run in display capture. Maybe I can get a window to run. We'll see. I fucking doubt it though. This is a great game, but the client's good too. Ooh, is it wrong that I really want to fuck that Mercy? Jesus Christ, she's hot. Fucking A. She took my breath away for a second. What the fuck? No. Yeah, let's see if we can get this to run. I'll go in and do a training before I start.
So much more on today, the final scheduled episode of the Philip DeFranco Show for 2023. Just with that, I gotta say two things. One, thank you for another year. Two, while the show is not scheduled to come back until January,
Voodoo Ranger.
I highly recommend you click and you tap your way to turning on all notifications with this channel, as well as you joining the text line. Just text me over at 813-213-4423, both because they get early and secret things, and during the break, I may upload a video here or there around the news, just because I really want to talk about something. But with that said, we got a lot to talk about today, so let's just jump into it. Starting with, we need to talk about...
Never mind, maybe I can run a window. I think I'm okay.
They did it by shining a light on abuse, academic neglect, and among other things, inadequate training and staffing. Because until recently, Northwest School of Innovative Learning, or SOIL, was the state's largest publicly funded private school for children with severe disabilities. And they raked in millions and millions of just training and staffing. Because until recently, by shining a light on abuse, academic neglect, and among other things, inadequate training and staffing. Because until recently, Northwest School of Innovative Learning, or SOIL, was the state's largest publicly funded private school for children with severe disabilities. And they raked in millions and millions of dollars, bringing in 100 students every year from 40 different school districts. But then ProPublica and the Seattle Times, they do a little joint investigation into Northwest SOIL. And this includes interviewing former staff, reviewing records from the state and districts. And just from these, it painted a really scary picture. With them writing, a staffer wands students with a metal detector as they arrive. Kids...
I mean, I would do that too. I would do that too. If I had to guess one unifying theme in all school shooters, autism. So yes, at the autistic school, I want a metal wand for the teachers. Is that fair? No. Is it normal? No. But how many school shootings did we have this year? It's based in reality. It's a fear based in reality.
Bang on the locked doors from inside so-called quiet rooms whose walls are sometimes smeared with feces or blood.
Oh, good. They threw them in the hole that they covered the walls and shit with, because it's the hole, so they can smell the shit on the walls in the hole. That's totally how you should treat autistic kids.
But at times, children wander the school or aid sleep in chairs, with staff members being put into places that they just weren't qualified for. Like with Jimmy Fioretti, who worked at the school for 5 years, where he was listed as a special education teacher. But that was one, despite not having the necessary certification, and two, he was accused of choking students, once in 2017 and again in 2019. He's also been convicted of assault and felony drug possession. And then in late 2020, Fioretti, who I guess just never saw a throat he didn't want to crush, he got caught in another choking scandal, reportedly wrapping his arm around the throat of a 13-year-old boy's neck and hauling him across the room. And a school counselor described the situation, saying that the boy was grabbing at Fioretti's arms, he couldn't breathe, his eyes were bulging, and he ended up immediately throwing up in a trash can after being let go. But neither the state or the school district knew about the severity of the situation. Instead, the boy's parents and home district just received a report saying, hey, the staff had to restrain the boy. They tried to de-escalate the situation and they escorted him to the hallway. Also, when Fioretti spoke about the situation with the school director, he said the boy was, quote, running his lips, and the director wrote in their report that he got teary-eyed and added, I can't do this, I love my job and you guys, but I am not okay to be here. With him then fired 9 days later. But that's also just one example of the many horrors. Another boy described feeling unsafe when watching another classmate be strapped down to a chair with a belt around his middle. So he tried to run across the hall for a phone to call the police. But then before he could call out, a staff member grabbed his arm and twisted it behind his back and then yanked him away from the phone. With the boy saying that person later threatened to break his arm. Right, and all of that is on top of the teaching and academic problems the school had. Right, a special education director reported watching uncertified teachers.
So guys, one of the ways that the curse manifests is every single time I've ever played a video game, my settings are reset for the last 7 years. It doesn't matter what game it is. It doesn't matter. My settings are reset every single time I log out of any single game. It's one of the ways the curse is very strong. You know, it sucks, but it is.
Flounder with no curriculum. And some of the students at Northwest SOIL reportedly made little to no academic progress. In fact,
it'll change settings that I would literally die before I set it to. You know? I catch it doing it all the time. It'll do stuff like turn on depth of field, like in the background when I log, all the time. And I hate depth of field. I'd rather die than run that fucking setting. And you'll catch them just forcing you to do depth of field and shit that you don't like, Because yeah, one of the ways the curse manifests in big time is fucking resetting my video game settings all the fucking time. Yeah, like, and I just set these what, yesterday? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna turn the shadows off just entirely. Yeah, and the rest of that actually is okay. We can buy what we need for the rest of it. Refraction could be medium. Ambient, yeah, ambient should be high. Local reflections are fine. Yeah, damage effects. I don't understand what that is. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like a, you can cut it down. AMD FSR, texture filtering quality 16x, and the texture quality is high. The image sharpening is sitting down, but that's all right. We want to apply. Kill you out. Restart. Are you going to pay me for this time that your launcher is stealing right now, BNet? Let's go.
Say some even regressed. But the problem's getting so bad that in her resignation letter, Northwest Soil's former top administrator, Donna Green, accused the company that owned the school, Fairfax Hospital, of crossing ethical boundaries. Specifically saying that Fairfax's parent company, Universal Health Services, that they cut staff hours and skimped on basic resources in order to maximize profits. And Green going on to say in an interview that the state, quote, needs to be more hands-on to ensure that these kids are getting a proper education and not just being a money horse for UHS. Because a big thing is that the state's been getting...
I guess you're into butt fucking autistic children now? Good job, people in charge. It's like, I guess like Adrenochrome and Lolita Express wasn't enough. Now you got to kind of fuck autistic kids now too.
For years.
Good job, rich people. Good job.
But they've done little to address them. Now, that said, following ProPublica and the Times reporting, the Office of Superintendent of Public Instruction, Washington's Education Department, opened an investigation into Northwest Soil. Arguably late to the game, but hey, at least they showed up. In January of 2023, the Assistant Superintendent for Special Education at OSPI wrote a letter to the CEO of Fairfax regarding the investigation, saying, given the serious nature of the allegations made in the article, OSPI understands what, if any, action can be taken with respect to Northwest Soil's approval to contract with Washington School District. And this inquiry included demands for records of allegations of treatment, maltreatment, and neglect by school staff against students, as well as documents regarding restraint and isolation. And that was also on top of demands for records about staff qualifications and ratio. Now, by that point, Fairfax had already vehemently denied the allegations laid out in the reporting, saying that, quote, use of restraints and seclusion are always used as a last response when a student is in imminent risk of hurting themselves or others. To that end, we strongly deny any allegation that we understaff and or pressure staff to increase admissions in order to maximize profit. Also notably, at the same time this investigation was revealed, legislation was actually being considered that would give the state more oversight to these non-public agencies. With Washington State Senator Claire Wilson, the vice chair of the state's Senate Education Committee and the bill's prime sponsor, saying, we have to figure out as a state and as a legislature how it is that we protect and make sure our children are getting the services and supports they need. And back in April, a bill was actually passed to strengthen not only oversight but also regulatory power. Then in June, the OSPI temporarily banned Northwest Soil from accepting any new students, with them specifically...
Yeah, please don't put any more autistic children into that hell. Please don't. Please don't. If you're going to do this, at least don't take new members in your club of evil. You know? I don't want any new members in that torture chamber.
The unacceptably high number of incidents in which the school restrained or
cocksuckers.
Because notably, in the state's investigation, Northwest Soil turned over records showing they restrained students
476 times. Don't you ever touch a child.
The key number there is that during that year, they only had around 100.
Yeah, I don't care if it's some bully bullying somebody else or whatever. I guess you can tackle a child, but I don't know about restraining, which restraining to me sounds like handcuffs. Fucking handcuffs.
19 students. So you had Northwest Soil defending themselves, saying that the risk management...
But maybe they're talking about like holding their arms or something. I don't know.
Happened while the student was behaving aggressively.
Yeah, I bet it was, but
when the ban was put into place,
oh
we
my
believe our staff
God.
act appropriately during incidents or restraint and isolation. So with this, we ended up seeing the school try about every single play in the book to get this admissions ban lifted. They filed an
there, it black
administrative
screened,
appeal,
didn't it?
sued the
Yes,
state
it did.
and the Thurston County
It immediately black screened. Goddamn incompetent pieces of shit. Get your fucking shithouse in order, Blizzard. What the literal fuck is wrong with you, assholes? I can't believe you fuck me like this. I won't play your game if you do this to me. I need you to actually, like, do this. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to actually, like, show it on the screen here. Maybe borderless, will that work? Oh, no. Let's add a new game capture. Oh my god, Blizzard is such an incompetent piece of fucking shit. Plus they fucking backfilled me. Yeah, get me out. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm gonna deal with my stream. It's not my fault that Blizzard sucks dick. Sorry. Come on, man, you can't get this. OBS cannot see fucking Overwatch. Literally cannot see it. Wow. Fuck you, Blizzard. Wait. There you go. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Fuck you. Seriously. Yeah, I'm coming. I should clip that, but I'm not going to. I like Moira's. It was a funny kill.
Superior Court. They tried negotiating, with them requesting the state to allow the school to gradually admit students while it compiled a corrective action plan, to which the state essentially responded, hell no, saying while NW Soil continues to make adequate initial progress, not enough time has
so
passed for
good.
OSBI to see sustained
Like
implementation
God's
of the
vagina
plan in order
juice.
to release the enrollment hold. And so when all that didn't work, they tried an ultimatum, with the CEO of Fairfax writing a scathing letter to regulators in November, calling the ban, quote, unwarranted and egregious, saying the school could not continue to function while dealing with these financial losses, and the CEO ending the letter saying either the state lifts the ban or Northwest Soil will close its doors. And that is exactly what happened. The state declined to lift the ban, and now the school is closing, announcing that they'll be laying off their staff in January, and the school districts will have to decide where to send Northwest Soil to 37 students. And while many are happy with this result, not everyone is celebrating this as a victory, with even some families standing by Northwest Soil saying it's actually been a positive influence on the lives of their students. Like with Heidi Sepp, the mother of one of the remaining students, who said she's worried that the closure will disrupt the country, saying that they face numerous setbacks in public schools and her son actually birthed under the care of Northwest Soil. And I actually don't feel like I've had any confidence. And all this also renewed the ongoing debate within the special education community about private versus public schools. But here, some argue that public schools regularly fail students with complex disabilities, and others argue that more money should be invested in public schools without integrated programs into school. But ultimately, ultimately, that is where we are right now. Obviously, you know, this is a specific situation. There's also a larger conversation. Which is why, like with all our stories, especially these bigger dives into it, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. Especially if you have any experience regarding schools serving special needs, whether it's public school system or private. And then, young American voters are critical of Israel and the U.S. response to the war because TikTok is warping their minds. That is an argument that's been made by a top U.S. lawmaker this week, and no, wasn't a Republican. Instead, it was Democratic Senator John Fetterman. Because during an interview with CNN, he had host Jake Tapper pointing to a recent New York Times college poll that found that 72% of voters aged 18 to 29, they disapprove of how Biden has responded to the conflict. And then we see this back and forth.
You've been very vocal in your full support for Israel. I see the Israeli flag behind you in your office there. You've been very clearly arguing that Hamas bears responsibility for the tragedy of what's going on in Gaza. Why do you think so many younger people, especially in your party, see it differently?
I really don't know. I do know that a lot of people are getting perspective from TikTok, and I think if you're kind of getting your perspective from TikTok instead, then you kind of work with that reflective of the history and actually really things absolutely are.
And so, as expected, we got a lot of big reactions. With many slamming and arguing that just because people get views on TikTok doesn't mean it's wrong. Especially because a lot of the content on TikTok are real videos of live accounts of Gaza. Writing things like, yeah, watching the videos from Gaza on social media should make people mad with Israel. What did he expect? And others mocking, it's the kids and the damn tiki-takis, not the genocide.
Tiki-takis.
Others saying that it's wrong to blame TikTok.
Not their tiki-takis.
Accusing Fetterman of trying to discredit opinions that they form from a range of sources and experiences. Someone writing, I'm sick of people blaming TikTok for criticism of Israel, opposition to genocide, and support for Palestinians. It not only underestimates the politics and morality of young people, but skips both the pro-Israel violence media and the Zionist TikTok. Now, there's arguing that Fetterman and other pro-Israel politicians are heavily influenced by pro-Israel lobbies, so they're forced. That's a top from calling Fetterman a hypocrite, heavily on TikTok. Then, of course, the other side is people agreeing with Fetterman. That also included many conservatives cheering on the topic. Many condemning TikTok arguments, right about the actions manipulated and skewed and writing things like Senator John Fetterman is not exactly wrong here. I regularly peruse TikTok and it's a cesspool of propaganda. 20-year-olds who think they're
Team kill, bitch. Victory!
Middle Eastern history and current events. And to that point, Fetterman's not the only lawmaker who's taken aim at pro-Palestine content on TikTok. Last month,
You know it, bitch. POTG. Oh, yeah.
TikTok ban, citing concerns about how the black
It was a good kill.
conflict. And that's also been echoed by other Republican senators like Marsha Blackburn and Rubio. But also, you know, going back to Fetterman, everything that we're kind of seeing right now has been building up for a little bit. You know, a few days ago, he said, I'm not a progressive, I'm just a regular Democrat. With that getting community noted, there being examples shown how he ran as a progressive Democrat. Commentators like Mehdi Hassan
And a priority requeue. Yeah, everybody wins. Backfill win into team kill win into priority requeue is coming up, Skycat.
Streamers like Hassan Piker saying,
Fetterman falling further. Yeah, John Fetterman. I don't give a shit. I'm not progressive, actually. I'm not. It's like, whatever. I think it's simply that John Fetterman's whole shtick is that he just digs his heels in. Okay, I'm trolling you.
It's true.
And, like, everybody liked it when he was doing it for, when he was doing it for progressive politics.
But I don't like it now.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's not funny or
Or cool.
or makes sense at all when you're doing it for an ongoing genocide that you are unconditionally and vociferously supporting.
with all that said, of course, I'd love to know your thoughts in general regarding everything that's happening
I
with
mean-
Fetterman and the controversy here. But also, two, what are your thoughts and experiences with TikTok and what it's been feeding you?
Tiki-taki, you said it wrong. It's tiki-taki now.
This conversation with someone and they're like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've never been to Tiki-taki, not once. I've been there, but like not on purpose, not self through my own means. I've never surfed to the Tiki-taki site before, you know. I left Facebook in 2014. I literally took my name off my Facebook and kicked the last 770 friends that I had on my Facebook down to the only 20 that I talk to every day. And I just never went to Instagram, never went to fucking Snapchat, never went to fucking TikTok, never voluntarily like went to Vine or any of that shit. Don't give a living shit about that. And I know I'm weird. I'm not saying I'm normal. I'm not saying that what I do should be what everybody does. I'm just telling you what my weird, eccentric, autistic ass did, which is completely skip that social media bullshit.
About my TikTok feed is all dogs.
Me-
and people
social
making
good,
my
social
football,
media
Mac
bad.
and fantasy football memes. So I will say, for me personally, there have been times where I'm like, I'm getting fed insane content, but then sometimes, but not always, I'll get a wave of content of people like stitching what I thought was kind of crazy content, doing like counterpoints. So honestly, the only algorithm that it hasn't been feeding me like what I think is like crazy stuff on Twitter, for example, I've reverted completely back to the following tabs and the 4G tabs.
No heals for
Ever want to consume outside
a long time, I guess.
research why everyone wants to tear each other apart. But yeah, let me know, because it feels like everyone's getting a completely different version of the internet depending on where they are now. And then, we all have someone in our lives who's impossible to shop for. So if you considered giving the gift of learning...
I like Sneaky Turtle though, or Sneaky Turtle. He's good. I've played with him a lot before. That's a good, really good soldier. Look, he's got a pocket. That's awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah, Sneaky Turtle for the win.
Like I'm trying, but also like when it's actually coming into handy, when you're talking to people, when you're shopping, when you're asking for direction, and also being able to understand what people are saying back. There's also little things like being able to have conversations with people you might not be able to know because of the language barrier. Especially because Babbel's designed for real conversations.
Please heal me. Please heal me. Fucking out here. I'm out here alone. What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
Hundreds of dollars for a private tutor or language apps are a little more than you need. Babbel's fixed content lessons are designed by over 150 languages. Helps instructors to do languages as little as 3 weeks. With over 10 million subscriptions sold, Babbel's real language learning for real conversation. So with that, here's a special limited time deal for you people back. To get you started right now, you can get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but only for you at Babbel.com. Yes, really, that is 55% off Babbel.com/Frank. BABBL.com/Frank. Those are restrictions may apply. And then entertainment/social media news. We got Sydney Sweeney to talk about. Recently, she just called out double standards regarding women's body position. Specifically, talking about how those standards often result in sexualizing. So notably, like regarding why she was.
Please kill the fucking May, you fucking clueless assholes.
Male is that Sweeney was putting on very flexy. It turns out flexy display over and over is the look. People saying, sure, some want to like that, but others not necessarily going out of their way to do so. Like some, she's just a woman existing in like a regular tank top or a swimsuit. She said in the interview, well, especially when it comes to red carpet pics, like Sydney Sweeney is so bust, or Sydney Sweeney wears a scandalous dress.
What?
Like, I'm wearing the exact same dress someone else would be wearing.
Where'd he go?
Someone else is
Fuck this guy.
oh, so sleek, so well managed. Just because I have boobs, it doesn't change. But they're also adding like how she feels about her body now is completely different. As a teenager, she would intentionally wear big sweatshirts.
No heals for a really long fucking time.
How big my boobs were.
What the fuck game are you even playing, you clueless dicks?
Smaller. And my mom told me, don't
Of course
do
we
it. I
lost.
regret it
You
in
didn't do
college.
anything
I'm
for
so glad I
90
did. I like
seconds.
them. They're my best
You didn't
friends.
even do
Everybody's
one
body is
heal
beautiful.
for
When you're
90
confident and
seconds
happy
straight.
within is when it
You don't
really
think
shows.
that might be
You can show
wrong?
girls that it's amazing and beautiful.
You don't think you
and
might
powerful
want to
and
stay with the
bodies.
fucking
So with
tank,
that,
you
I think
idiot?
There's a lot to unpack there. One, I love the last message that Sydney Sweeney has there, although I will say it is very easy to say when you look like Sydney Sweeney. Or like the sweaty Ryan Gosling with no shirt on was like, guys, we're all beautiful. I'd be like, shut up, Ryan. Fucking gorgeous, charming man. Chill out. Self-confidence is the key here, and I want everyone to have that, but come on. Two, since this interview, apparently Sydney Sweeney's mom now has a fucking fan club. She was making the quote, you'll regret it in college, noting that her mom talked her out of injustice. That getting captions like not all heroes wear capes. She's obviously against a certain breed.
No heals for a really long time. Look, this healer has, he's been playing for 15 minutes, and he's got 700
I'm
heals.
never going to be able to fully understand. Because at the very least with this.
Normally I would leave, but I don't want to be toxic on stream. But if I wasn't on stream, I would leave this game. These worthless healers, get them out of here. Now, if they're learning the game, that's good, but they're playing like they've been playing video games for 20 years. So I don't know about that. I don't know if they're new to this. They're moving like they play Call of Duty all the time. So I don't know why they're sucking so fucking bad.
The first one that we're going to talk about today is a ban on most uses of solitary confinement. The city council, they are voting 39 to 7 to pass a bill within jail with 4 hours confinement for solution. They reportedly only bring things folks on the against violence to others themselves. For those involved in violent incidents, now it's not, they need to be allowed out of their cells or at least 40 hours.
Please get a kill. Fucking DPS are worthless too. Fine, I'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck you guys.
There's critics, including the United Nations, that also recognize sports psychologists document yesterday start here explaining the PIX-11.
People who are in solitary confinement can have
Please heal me. Please.
issues, including exacerbating mental illness, psychosis, depression, suicidal ideations.
You know, in some cases, the practice has been linked to deaths of inmates. One of the especially high-profile examples there being that of Khalif Browder. You had this 16-year-old spending 3 years at Rikers Island on charges of stealing a backpack in 2010, and this despite him never actually being convicted of a crime. For 2 of those years, he languished in solitary confinement. His family blames the violence and psychological damage that he suffered there for what happened after the charges were thrown out. He tried to take his own life. Notably, after that, New York State passed some reform. The city's board of correction banning solitary confinement for inmates under the age of 21 at Rikers. And then in 2021, the state restricted no more than 15 consecutive days and banned it altogether from certain populations like disabled or pregnant. But then all of that, of course, leads to a bill. Again, not everyone happy about this. Correctional officers union, for example, they push back saying there has to be some way to punish inmates who break the rules or get violent. With that saying, what about the more than 6,500 assaults against CEOs that we've seen over the past 3 years? Do those not matter? We've seen a number of people sympathetic to what they're saying, including people in high places. For example, Mayor Eric Adams opposing the bill on the grounds that CEOs are dangerous.
And this bill is saying before you put them in keys of segregation, before you take them out of population, we must have police officers. That's the same if someone comes and commits a violent assault on you, and before the police officer can put them
4
in jail,
kills
you
and
need to give
6
them a due
deaths.
process before you can put them in jail.
Come on,
But love
man.
Mayor Johnson.
I've got
We
double
talk
your
about this
damage and I'm a
which is honestly
tank.
just as, if not more, controversial. Because
Heels
the second
got a
one
little
requires
better.
city cops to file reports on every level 1, 2, and 3 stop that they make with a member of the public. As well as simple interactions like giving directions to a tourist, those are exempt. Any so-called investigatory encounter, they'll have to report the person's race and age. So naturally, there's like about this, saying, hey, we're going to be drowning and down or noting that officers have 7 million interactions on average with the public. Mayor Adams here also agrees, saying he's going to slow down the police force. They're using an example of a foul case pointing out that contact violations.
What? You should not be able to steal an alt. Fuck Blizzard and fuck Sombra stealing alts. That should not be okay. Fuck Blizzard and their bad break the game decisions. No alt should ever be able to be stopped. Disgusting behavior. Disgusting. Terrible, terrible bounce. Why did you alt right there? I don't get the benefit of it now.
Unfortunately for him and other advocates, the town was passable to solitary confinement and police report laws in New York. Even though the mayor is not liking them, it looks like they're going to become law. Notably, the tell reporters that for mainstream entertainment news, there's something that we've seen a lot of lately. It's murder. The company just, hey, we're together now. Oh,
No heals for a really long time while you stand on top of me and ignore me. Fuck you.
And that is showing no sign of stopping because we just got the news that Warner Bros. Discovery and Paramount Global might be combining. Multiple reports yesterday saying that the two are in preliminary talks. With Axios being the first to report that WBD's CEO David Zaslav and Paramount CEO Bob Baggett actually met with New York to discuss the possibility. Talking about how would they have these conversations to be more competitive than Netflix to find Paramount Plus. For me, like the first question is, are you going to make me download a new app? Or going to just be Max and not like CBS, HBO, Paramax Plus, Disney company in conjunction with Exxon Mobil. But also, when hopping back, you might think of like two things of equal size, but this would not be an e-commerce. Warner Brothers Discovery's market value is
Please kill the fucking BAP, you clueless shitheads. Please. He's sitting there alone in the back, you fucking idiots. Get a clue, you pieces of shit. Don't play shooters. Stay on WoW or something. Get a fucking clue. What?
Look at that, another potential merger that may or may not collapse an entire sector of the entertainment.
I got the fucking kill in the end.
Having the interest of the wealthy and start laying out stronger antitrust
How
laws.
dare you let Sombra steal alts? Fuck you, Blizzard. How dare you do that? It's like letting the dealer cheat in blackjack. Fuck you
Of
guys.
course, a big thing to keep in mind is that this is very early stages. They could go down this road, they might not. Maybe, the talks get other companies interested, they go with something else. But again, while this affects so many things, the only thing I ask is that do not make me download another app. You underestimate how lazy I am. Do I have a billion apps on my phone that I do not use? Have I downloaded a new one in the past year? No, I mean, actually, other than the updates to Mac. And then, if you like,
Please heal. Nope.
The exact same services that you can get from today's sponsor, Unreal Mobile. Like, seriously, why are we paying the big guys 2 to 3 times more when you can get unlimited talk,
Terrible
text, and
game.
data starting at $20
Terrible.
a month with Unreal?
I'm not queuing
You're
Tank
powered
ever
by the
again.
#1 most reliable network
Sorry.
in America, according to Global Wireless Solutions. The only difference is you don't pay a premium for splashy marketing or stores you never visit. It's unlimited connectivity at an unbeatable price. And for a limited time, buy 2 months of service and Unreal will toss in a 3rd month free. Reliable service, no contract hassles, 3 months for the price of 2. And that's not all. Switch to Unreal and enter for the chance to win a stunning one-of-a-kind Game Boy Color. And check this thing out. But you need to make the switch fast to take advantage of this Unreal offer. Limited everything, 1 month free with the buy 2, get 1 deal and the opportunity to bag a custom Unreal Game Boy Color. Not to mention major according to Global Wireless Solutions. The only difference is you don't pay a premium for splashy marketing or stores you never visit. Just unlimited connectivity at an unbeatable price. And for a limited time, buy 2 months of service and Unreal will toss in a 3rd month free. Reliable service, no contract hassles, 3 months for the price of 2. And that's not all. Switch to Unreal and enter for the chance to win a stunning one-of-a-kind Game Boy Color. And check this thing out. But you need to make the switch fast to take advantage of this Unreal offer. Limited everything, 1 month free with the buy 2, get 1 deal and the opportunity to bag a custom Unreal Game Boy Color. Not to mention major ongoing savings. So if you're tired of expensive plans and you want freedom without compromise, switch to
Today we are going
Unreal
back.
Mode. The offer's
to
only
the
valid until
mid-90s
January
to
1st, so
recreate
go
a
to
piece of technology very
unrealcranko.com or
near and
scan
dear.
the QR code on the screen to learn more, or just click that link in the description. And then we need to talk about how 70% of pregnant women suffer from morning sickness, but a groundbreaking discovery has finally been made identifying the cause of it, and there may be relief around the corner. And this included even severe forms of it, right? Because, you know, you're dealing with the nausea, the vomiting during the early phases of pregnancy. And also, even though it's called morning sickness, it can happen any time of day, morning, afternoon, night. We're talking often 16 to 20 weeks. But now, researchers have found that a hormone called GDF15 is the root cause of morning sickness. And they published it
Oh,
in
wow.
Nature, explaining the fetal production of GDF15 and maternal sensitivity to it will contribute substantially to the risk of not just morning sickness, but an incredibly severe form of it. It's known as hyperemesis gravidarum, which, yes, it sounds like a
Wow.
fucking Harry Potter spell. I'm just going to call it HD because my tongue's too fat to consistently pronounce that correctly. You know, HD, it's much rarer than regular morning sickness. But I mean, it still impacts 3% of pregnant women in the US. And it involves incredibly persistent nausea and vomiting that could lead to weight loss and extreme dehydration. And obviously, when you're pregnant, like, we're talking about possible complications, right? Like poor nutrition, even potential harm to the development of the baby. In some cases, it can even be life-threatening. So discovering that this hormone is the cause, I mean, this could be life-saving. You know, with this, it's worth noting that nearly everyone has some level of GDF15 within, but fetuses release more of it as they grow and during pregnancy. So this new report found that the higher levels of the GDF15 hormone in maternal blood are associated with both regular vomiting and ED. And how likely a person is to deal with that actually depends on how sensitive they are to the hormone, their levels that are prior to the pregnancy. Right? And that looks like you'd expect. Those with low levels of the hormone while not pregnant had a higher risk of developing ED, whereas women who had higher levels of it before they were pregnant, they reported lower levels of this problem while they were pregnant. It was kind of crazy because there were actually opportunities that in a perfect world could have gotten us here sooner. The New York Times speaking to Dr. Marlena Bezos, a geneticist at the University of Southern California, who is an author on this study, has been researching HD for decades, telling me, I've been working on this for 20 years, and yet there are still reports of women dying from this and women being mistreated. She knows what it's like herself because she dealt with HD during her second pregnancy in 1999. She wasn't able to eat and drink without throwing up. She lost weight. Dang it. The doctor dismissed it as her exaggerating her symptoms, and she was eventually hospitalized and miscarried in weeks. So she asked the National Institute of Health to fund a genetic study on HD. They gave her a no, so she decided to take matters into her own hands. With her convincing 23andMe to include questions about the conditions and survey of AIDS customers, and then publishing a paper in 2022 showing the link between the GDF15 hormone and HD, which of course has now been further confirmed and understood in the study that we're talking about today. Which I do want to say, it is just crazy to think, on this show, we've talked about the dumbest studies that have been funded. How the fuck does a study on this get rejected? Were you worried it might not be applicable to literally half the fucking population that's capable of getting pregnant? I mean, not to be that fucking guy because it's annoying when it goes longer than 30 seconds. But I mean, like, if somehow a guy got ball cramps after his wife got pregnant, this shit would have been figured out in 1802. We might not have ever gone to the moon. They would have been too focused on this. You know, this is a small spotlight on a pattern. Research on women's health is routinely underfunded. And the actual gaps in research
Fuck
exist in many
that.
fields of medicine. But of course, reproductive health is a big standout. In fact,
But we sure know a lot about penis enlargement, don't we?
Less than 2.5% of publicly funded research is devoted to reproductive health, and that's even so, a third of women deal with reproductive health problems, meaning that roughly 16% of the population will experience an issue versus only 3.5% of the research. But with that said, morning sickness is not done yet. But we're now seeing potential options that
Please help me.
things including giving people who have lower
Please
levels
help me.
of DF15 hormone doses of it while they're trying to conceive.
Just ignore me, I guess.
Sensitize them to reduce their chances of dealing with HG, as well as maybe antibodies that block GDF15 or its receptors that could be used to reduce nausea and vomiting. But all of that, it comes back to two things: needing more time for more research. Because as clinician and researcher Catherine Williamson explained, we don't know anything about the role of GDF15 in normal pregnancy, so we need to see if fiddling with the hormone could negatively impact the pregnancy first. But again, this is a major step forward on a major issue, especially as you have the Wall Street Journal reporting that only half of women who seek help for nausea and vomiting during pregnancy actually get the relief from the treatment already out there. With millions getting pregnant every year, there needs a lot of support. But hopefully, thanks to this research in the years to come, there's going to be a lot of relief. And then, let's talk about yesterday. On yesterday's show, we covered a lot of news, but there were two main stories that stood out. The first being the cops who crashed into a gay bar and then arrested one. The second being those D-bags.
Oh, good. You arrested the gay owners afterwards. That's the police that I know.
Cops y'all said, imagine having someone crash their car into your home and that's the problem. Hope those cops are actually held accountable. I wouldn't hold my breath.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Situation's nuts. The art of owning your mistakes is something the world needs to relearn.
Like
Again, society
relearn.
where everyone doubles
Sorry.
down and
Is it
only
that hard?
apologizes when forced to. If you own your mistakes up front, do so out of genuine empathy or understanding, then, at least for me, that credit doesn't go unnoticed. Which I would respond yes and no. They also need to understand this goes outside of the cop situation, because this is an insane one.
Ooh.
When it comes to like the general world and our society, yes, I do think that we need to relearn how to apologize. I think that's an important thing. I also think, like, to a certain degree, we need to maybe relearn or tweak how we accept apologies. Like, while there are cases of like people making apologies and like, oh, this is bullshit, and that further complicates the situation, right? Because not everyone's going to receive an apology or anything the exact same way. Some people are like, oh, that's genuine. Other people say, oh, that's bullshit. There have been a number of times where I was like, okay,
I guess I have to kill the tank
feel like it's
with
that
mercy.
bad. And then you get someone apologizing, and then people just use that to then beat that person over the head even more. And I feel like there are a number of times where we're like incentivizing people.
Why am I killing their whole team on mercy?
Because, well, some people
Wow.
want to be seen or to help educate or to help someone grow. There are also a lot of people who call for apologies or just want to like extract pain from someone. Like, how many times have we had that story where it's like someone said something wrong and someone's like, you need to understand what you said was wrong, and then they make a video and they're like, hey, shit, I'm really stupid. I now understand what I said was wrong. And they're like,
You're only apologizing because we got angry.
but again, I don't want that to be like this broad statement like that's applicable to anyone that's ever had to apologize for something. But then, regarding the gym story, well, a number of people shared their opinions. A lot of people shared their experiences. In Brooklyn, I was actually at a gym and offered to help someone who wasn't using the machine correctly, or a bigger individual and just needed to adjust a few things and maybe a lot more comfortable. They're just super casual and mentioned how they could lessen the strain on their arm, and even joke, I end up getting to adjust my height all the time. I'm glad the guys are willing to help, and I wish them luck. Humbling yourself while offering help would be a great way to bridge that awkward gap. Which, just as a side thing, yes, shitting on yourself when you're giving advice or critique can be a cheat code. You also had Casey King saying, as someone who's insanely overweight, over 200 pounds, I remember trying to select a gym to use, and I was mocked and stared at by people as I tried to see what amenities the gym offered. I remember one day I had someone sit beside me and attempted to conceal as they took photos of me on their cell phone. I was genuinely trying to better myself and turn my addiction to food around, but these random gym goers just made me into a freak show and made me feel like I should just hide myself away and never come out again. One, I was like, Casey, I went to your channel. Wow, congrats on the journey. But also two, what was really sad about that comment is as I scrolled through, there are a lot of people right now that say, like, this is their ultimate fear. Because I'm just to say, being a big person, my number one fear is going to the gym and being laughed at or mocked. Most people aren't like that, but it only takes one, or in this case, two. Here's the final thing that I'll say. There are always going to be too many people for them not to at least some of them be people who tear down to feel big. Well, everyone's journey is different, and there are different, healthier ways to do it. Here's what I say. Take that fear. Take the things that normally make you sad. Angry. Because it's bullshit. It's not okay to deal with people like that. Fear is really on. You just think about them as you're taking the steps.
What? Oh my god, I can't move! Come on!
I think there's a lot of
I'm like kicked around like a soccer ball on a fucking soccer field. I'm not even a fucking tank. Fucking fix your game. Come on. Fuck. Nope. Nice.
People saying they're afraid of the gym due to people like this. It's so sad. Gym should be a safe space. I think as long as we continue to have this conversation.
You got lucky. Your boop went like 18 feet and killed us all. My boobs go 2 feet. Yours go 18 and fly me across the fucking room for some reason. Come on, man. When I boop you, you don't go further than point blank. When you boop me, I go and it makes no sense. It's an inconsistent fucking move. You need to fucking fix it. The boop is inconsistent. It's bullshit. Get rid of it entirely now. Come on now. Like, motherfucker, I was at the point and he knocked me to the back right corner and down the pit, point blank, which is like, yeah, most boops are like, I don't know, 4 feet, not 39. And it's inconsistent, you know? Well, I mean, like, why? Whatever. Exposing the fake science. Yeah, that's fake science, yeah. This is game what the day before should have been. Yeah, right.
I do want to play a little bit more of that game that I played yesterday.
Oh yeah, this game is good. No, it's
and I want to show you guys a little bit more about it because
Once Human.
I did play it a bit off stream. I did. I figured it out. So this is my house, and as you can see here, we've got pretty much every
as you can see, it's Rust. Just saying.
My stuff built up. I've got
oh look, it's Fallout 76.
My weapon workbench. I've got my gun here. I can't make the tier 2 gun yet, and I can only make a submachine gun. The roof. No, I don't have. What the fuck is this?
Frame rate's good. Why is my
What
queue
the
this long?
fuck? It's an event? Okay, well, whenever... They're just doing an event outside my house. Okay.
I'm sorry, but that
Shoot it?
character does not look good to me. It looks like a clown designed the character.
Okay.
The backpack doesn't look good. The hat and the microphone, the weird clothes that don't have armor.
Let me make sure that I have...
I'm sorry, but I do not like how that character looks.
I eat my food, though.
Looks like some punk-ass kid from some 80s movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. Not a video game humor. Or as a hero, excuse me. I mean, I'm just saying what my initial response to how they did the character design is, which is like, I don't like it.
So I also upgraded my gun, too.
Yeah, no thanks. That looks so much like Destiny. Like, ugh. This looks so much like Destiny.
I've got my weapon is...
This
now
looks
3
so much like Destiny. Damn, you be slobbering on Destiny's nuts right here. Like, straight up. I'd be worried about a fucking lawsuit, maybe. If I wanted to play Destiny, I'd play Destiny. Wow. Which game is this? Because it looks like Destiny.
The 8. I upgraded it, I think, 3 or 4 or whatever. Yeah.
I fucking hate Destiny's UI. You like, ugh. Like, seriously, disgusting. Worst UI ever made, maybe.
3. And so
Why Destiny for your UI? I think the rest of the game is good. But, dude, that's not looking too good.
Weapon upgrades. I got a...
It's a UI for 12-year-olds.
I have my gear now with a set bonus as well. And so I should be ready. I think I am level 10 now, right? Am I level 10? Yeah, I'm level 10 now. So we're going to be fighting that boss today. I think actually I found a leveling exploit in this game too.
Why am I backfilled and forced to run for 2 whole minutes while my team dies? Nope.
And turn wood into charcoal with multiple furnaces, and you'll be able to level.
I can't believe you limit me from leaving a backfill, you fucking cocksucking, bullshit-ass fucking triple anus asshole. How dare you block me from leaving a backfill? Fuck you, worthless piece of shit company. Small indie company. Fuck you and your fucking Nazi-ass rules. Fuck your Nazi-ass rules.
Bro, no. No, bro, no. Come on, man. Dude, just leave me alone. Okay, what's this? So I should shoot this?
Please heal me. Please heal me.
Oh,
Please heal
I
me.
can't grapple onto that.
I can't. I'm out of piss. The Pharah's tanking. Fucking
I don't think
idiots.
it works. It'll flag you? Yeah, I don't think so. I guess I'm just not gonna fuck around with it though.
Wow, she ate my orb and just wasted both of us. Why do you allow that? That's disgusting. Fuck Blizzard. Straight up. You and your fucking shit-ass rules and your fucked up balance. Oh.
I think we're gonna do
I mean, I couldn't do anything. You made the cooldown
I
on
think we
fade way
go
too
and
long.
We get some ammo, and then we do the boss that I said I was gonna do yesterday.
No, I can't tank 5
I
people.
didn't
Why are
do
you
it.
putting me in a situation like that?
Let me get some sulfur too. So Pretty, do the public event. Well, I want to do the boss for now. Pepe laugh. What are you laughing for? Like, I mean, I'm gonna go in there with like a bunch of resources. Tons of
Instant
repairs,
dead before I could even land a single heal. Why would you build your game like that? Disgusting. Yeah, we're gonna get off it, guys. Sorry, it got toxic.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it so far.
My speaker.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah.
there are a lot
Fuck
of
your
things
Nazi
about the
rules.
game
Fuck your
that are
5-second cooldown. I'll exit the
for
game if I
example,
want to.
the-
Fuck you.
Like, sometimes whenever I press F, I literally just pressed F.
Pieces
nothing
of
happens.
shit, Blizzard. What the fuck happened to you?
And so, like,
What
some of the
happened to
interactions
you?
With the environment are
What that fucking experience was so toxic. What the literal fuck happened to you? You backfill me. You block me from leaving the fucking backfill. You fucking won't let me leave the exit game for 5 seconds. Sig fucking Heil bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sigile bitch. Basically. Fucking fuck you, Blizzard. That was so toxic. You won't even let me leave your fucking shit game. What the literal fuck happened to you? I loved you. I'm still playing WoW every day. I loved you so much, but watching you treat me like that is so disgusting. You know, one time I fucking posted a 45-minute fucking video in my beginnings of my YouTube career where I was like, one-shots and backfill. Dear God, Blizzard, why? That was literally what the fucking title of the video was. I let that shit sit for 2 months before I realized that I was like, you know, basically doing clickbait, you know? I was like trying to draw people to a style of my personality that I'm not actually going to supply. Well, I supply it every day, but like I'm not going to make videos calling out fucking video game companies on their horse shit, right? That's not what I'm going to do with my career. So I took those videos down, right? And sorry, Overwatch is so incompetent you can't even get a goddamn display capture. It's the signs of a triple anus rubbing its triple anus all over your lips. It's disgusting. I want their ass juice off my lips. It's disgusting. It's profane what they've done to that game. Let's go look at what Stylosa has to say, because it's like every time I do this, I have a little bit more of a bitter pill trip, you know, where I'm like, fuck, I don't think so, you know. I don't think so anymore. Like, man, I tried to play your game. I tried and tried. I love your game. I have like 1,000 hours clocked on it, you know. I like your gear, whatever. More than that, just on PC, I have like 1,000 hours. It's like 4,000 hours between PC and PlayStation 4. I've really liked to try and like your. I've really tried to like your game, and I love your game. But the small stuff that you do with the one shots and the backfill and the banning me from leaving the backfill when it's obvious it's over, like all that shit. Like, come on, man. You never would have done this in 2010 or you would have lost your empire. You do it now because you have lost your empire. It's disgusting. And you lost your empire because you do this. Like, straight up. Like, motherfucker, I posted a video called One Shots and Backfill. Dear God, Blizzard, why? That's literally what I titled it. Verbatim. It's still in my fucking... I mean, like, it's still here. Like... At what point do you think that's okay that your most beloved fan or whatever, who's clocked the most hours on all of your products or whatever the fuck, it's like, dear God, Blizzard, one shots and backfill, why? And when I realized the whole thing was so fucking tragic that I just shouldn't do it anyways, I bailed out on it and I just like took that video off. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and attack the hand. I'm not gonna bite the hand that feeds, but like, someone should fucking say something. One shots, backfills, and preventing me from leaving the backfills is goddamn morally fucking reprehensible in the video game industry. And it's gonna cost you your stock price. Fair warning. Fix that shit. or you know where this goes. Your fucking stock price plummets. I mean, it already has. So, what are we playing now? A different Blizzard. As I talk about Blizzard, gonna go play a different Blizzard product. WoW saw this. At least this one. Well, while it still suffers from really bad balance issues and all that stuff, it is not. It's at least it's not banning you from leaving a backfill in arena or whatever. You know. Or is at least it's not Activisioning you, right? I call this Activisioning. When they fucking ban you, when they won't let you leave on a backfill, that's Activision's terrible influence on Blizzard. Fuck Activision and fuck Call of Duty. Look at what they did to the industry. Look at what Overwatch became after Call of Duty Warzone. Fucking disgusting. Base and... Like, come on, man. You had such a fucking good game. Some of the best gaming I've ever had in my life was Overwatch. Hands down. And then you turn it into an ass clown Call of Duty fucking wannabe. What literally ails you, Blizzard? Are you sick? Sick in your head? You had this beautiful fucking... You let Jeff Kaplan go? What happened to you? It's like, I watched a change in you. It's like you never had wings. There's a change in the house of Blizzard flies. What happened to you? Why do you seem to want to like force me to go through the trip too? You didn't have to fucking prevent me from leaving a backfill. You could have just let that go. Why did you backfill me in the first place? You didn't do that the first 5 years of Overwatch. I don't know if you guys caught that, but you can go back in the video later because I'll be posting this tomorrow, right? Oh, which reminds me, shit, I have something I have to do in the background, guys, and I'm sorry I forgot about this. So I guess I'll do one at a time here. Yeah, please get that out of the fucking way. See the barrier curse? I'll go to click a button and something will literally block me from clicking it. It's that bad. You can see it in, you know, the one tiny corner of the screen I'm trying to click is where they pop something to block it. You see how the barrier curse works? It's impossible, literally impossible for that to happen likely, but it happens, and it happens a lot. It's really weird. I don't know why. Trying to load a video. Sorry for all the bitching. When I get off the toxic game, it'll be a lot better. I promise. Yes. Yeah, that's it. We are going to reuse the detail. Yep, and this was, yeah, yesterday, right? Reuse. We're going 1220. We're going to load 8 videos. So we're going to say part 1. Oops. Part 1 of 8. Right? Upload a thumbnail. And show more. We're trying to, yep, all the tags are probably pretty good except for Rust and FFXI. Good. No Fallout yesterday. Yep, wow, was good. No game title on this because I was playing more than one game. On, comment, strict. Next, visibility public, and we begin the process of loading our first video. There we are. We were 40% through the first one. I'm backlogged. I'm gonna have to upload like 14 fucking videos in the morning because I fell asleep this morning before I uploaded, which is a bad fuck up, you know? It's not a bad fuck up, but if I was making money doing this, it would have cost me money, you know? And so I learned not to make mistakes like that, you know? I should have fucking thought about it, but I was so exhausted this morning for some reason. I literally my friend was still in the house. She probably thought it was weird. My friend was still in the house, like helping my mom like clean this place, and like I was just like in the bed, passed out. I went from turning off the stream to my bed, and I was wiped out. Like blacked out like 5 seconds later. I didn't even take my fucking pills or anything. I just zonk. And she was like, what? I went from like this level of energy to like dead black room, totally snoring. Inside of 35 seconds, I think it was. I went from, I've never done that before in my whole life. I like shut off the stream. I didn't even talk to her. I just walked into the bedroom, crashed on the bed, wonk. Like, wah, wah. Just like walk. Like 5 seconds, I was out. I was like, I've never in my life actually worked so hard that I've fallen asleep before. But I have. But I mean, well, yeah, I definitely have. But I mean, like, you know, but not like that, where like literally was like, I've had insomnia my entire fucking adult life, and I've never just been able to just wonk. Just no problem, wonk. Like I'm not sleep deprived. I'm just, I don't know. Sometimes I just, when I'm 40, I get fucking tired. I get like wipe out tired. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know why. Most days I'm fine after 14 hours, but today, wonk. And just gone. I didn't even say goodbye or anything. I think she came and closed the door. She was like, yeah, he's gone.
I would say that's a not good thing about it. Overall, I think that
that's kind of funny to me because it's like, yeah, like that's the first time that's ever happened to me. From work to bed in 5 seconds, wonk. That's never happened to me in my entire life. Now that I think about it, I think I should actually be very happy that that happened. It might like be an indicator that I might be a little bit more normal than I've been my entire fucking life. Little bit more normalcy in my life than I ever had. If I'm able to actually go to bed instead of waiting 3 hours for fucking sleep to overtake me, you know? I'm lying here waiting for sleep to overtake me. Church bells, now I guess it must be some kind of holiday. Some kind of holiday. What song is that? Holiday lyrics. Oh yeah, Last Call, right? Last Call. You were sick of it all. The endless stream of software failure. Last call, he was sick of it all. Asleep at home. Told you off and goodbye. Well, you know, one day it'll come to haunt you that you didn't tell him quite the truth. You're a crisis, you're an icicle, you're a tongueless talker. You don't care what you say, you're a jaywalker, and you just walk away. And that's all that you do. The clap of the fading out sound of your shoes made him wonder who he thought that he knew. Last call, he was sick of it all. The endless stream of reminders made him so sick of you, sick of you, sick of you, sick of your sound, sick of you coming around. Trying to crawl under my skin when I already shed my best defense. It comes out all around that you won, and I think I'm all done. You can switch me off safely while I'm lying here waiting for sleep to overtake me, right? And all my life it's been while I'm lying here waiting for 3 fucking hours for sleep to overtake me, right? This morning, I've never had this in my entire fucking life. It's never happened to me. That's why I'm talking about it. I went from work to bed, 5 seconds, walk out, gone. And that's such a good sign for me. I've never had that. Not ever. I've never had that kind of simplicity of life where I didn't have to fucking drag sleep out of a 3-hour wait. You know what I'm saying? Television, movie, something, sleep there, dead silence, dark in the room, just lying in bed, waiting for sleep, you know what I'm saying? It's my least favorite thing. I hate sleep, hate sleeping, hate drinking, hate pissing, I hate smoking, I hate doing all of it. I hate eating. That freaks out girls, because girls seem to really want to approach me on a food tip because I'm fat or whatever, but it's like, no, I hate to ruin your fucking thing or whatever, and I know it's my fault, but don't like eating, don't relish it, don't like the time it takes, don't care what it tastes like. It's etc. Don't like sleeping or any of that stuff. And so, man, it felt really nice to go from sleep to fucking wonk. Like, you know, like wonk out, dead, gone. I'm so excited. It means that I might be able to be normal. Just a little bit, you know? A little bit more normal than I've been my entire fucking life. Yeah, you're still here, but just check to make sure all you aspired to do was endure. You can't ask for more, knowing you'll never get that which you ask for. So you cast your shadow everywhere like the man in the moon. And you start to drink, you just want to continue. It'll all be yesteryear soon. And you start to drink and you just want to continue. It'll all be yesteryear soon. Church bells, and now I'm awake, and I guess it must be some kind of holiday. I can't seem to join in the celebration. But I'll go to the service and I'll go to pray and I'll sing the praises of my maker's name like I was as good as she made me. And I wanted her to tell her that she would never wake me, because when I do get to sleep, I'm out. Don't care. You won't wake me. Just come home. It's all right. You won't wake me. Whatever. When I go to bed, I'm dead.
I think it has a pretty decent foundation, and there's a lot of like cool things about the game. Did I finish that one? No. There we go.
Guess it must be some kind of holiday. So I sing cause my family's dead and my friends are gone and they won't let me get high without putting me in jail. And I hate the fucking things that you made of this world. And no, I won't let you make me. No, I'll never fucking let you make me while I lie here waiting for sleep to overtake me.
Rust is way better than this game.
Rust is way better than this game. Did you hear him say it? Rust is way better than this game, which is why I'm having trouble paying attention to it. Ouch! Why would I play a Rust-alike when I have Rust? Ouch!
Rust is way better than this game. It's not even remotely as close to as good as Rust. Rust is way better than this game. It's not even remotely as close to as good as Rust. Rust is way better than this game. It's not even remotely as close to as good as Rust.
This is what I came looking for. Now that I've got it. Bye! I don't know why I'm like this. I just am. I'm sorry. But now I got what I wanted to buy. Here we are now. Entertain us. Bye. No. That's wrong. No. No. There we go. Are you doing that to Twitch too? Did you actually get my settings? Yeah, you got my settings changed. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now we load Eve. Steam. Where the fuck are you? Why aren't you open? Why is Steam not on my... I hate reformat sometimes. Steam. Other times I'm like, oh man, the games are running so well though. Pin to start, but no... Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I forgot that I did that. Yeah. Okay, we close this. We're done with you. Don't save any changes. It's perfect how it... Oh, wait. I guess I keep editing and then unerasing the changes. Ooh, Steam Winter Sale. Uh-oh. Are they going to get more money out of me? Please give me my Steam. I shouldn't have to fight you, Windows. If you were a person, Windows, I would hurt you. I'm sorry. December 21st to January 4th, 10 a.m. Pacific, Destiny 2 Lightfall, Sunken Land, Ark Survival Ascended... Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah. I mean, no. Oh, $30 is good, but I'm still not going to pay that much for that fucking triple anus game. No. $24. Project Zomboid. See, you guys suffer from triple anus. Even if the game is good triple anus, it still suffers because all the other triple anus who rub their fucking triple anus all over our lips without our permission and shit, right, have poisoned the fucking well. So now I can't buy your fucking game because I don't trust triple anus. And I'm sure this is a good game. I'm sure of it. You know, I've seen the videos, etc. But I still don't trust the triple anus so fucking much that I will not pay you $30 for this piece of shit. I'm sorry. Lords of Fallen, Sekiro, beaten it. I don't like that game. I'm sure Liza P is good, but I'm not doing another Souls-like ever again, I don't think. Diablo 4, I mean, maybe Elden Ring 2 is the only Souls-like I think I'll ever touch again. Well, New World, but I mean, that's why. That's why every time I think of Liza P or any fucking Souls-like, I don't care if it's award-winning or not, right? I think, oh, but I can always just go play New World for free. And New World is better than Elden Ring. It's better than Liza P. It's better on a controller. I've done it. It's better than fucking like Dark Souls. Fucking New World. I know it's all the rage to hate New World or whatever, but as a fucking Souls-like experience, New World is hands down 100% the fucking best. Blew Dark Souls 1 out of the motherfucking water, no problem. And I mean that. So no, I'm not going to play Liza P. Not for $47. I think you guys have really lost touch. I think you've lost touch. I would never have done a price point for this. I think it's already you're discounting pretty fucking big, like $20 off or whatever. Because you were too overzealous with this pricing for what we're sick of and what has been supplied to us. It is all the rage to shit on New World, but I'd rather play New World than the entire Souls-like universe. It's a fucking fact. It just is. I'd way rather play New World than the entire Souls fucking experience. For one thing, all of Souls is like some of the most lonely fucking single player games I've ever played. New World's not like that. And the other reason is the combat in New World is far, far superior to Elden Ring. In every single fucking way. It's far, far superior to all the Souls combined, even Sekiro. And so I don't know why. I think you guys aren't aware, but I'm here to tell you, and I know that I've only got like 2 to 5 viewership and stuff, but I hope one day the sage words of old guy wisdom reaches your fucking ears somehow. If I post enough videos, I imagine it might. Don't make any more Souls games for 5 or 10 years and shit until New World is dead. Because trust me, like, I guess for the consoles, you're okay. You know, no problem with Elden Ring on the consoles. So go ahead and keep making your Elden Ring games and such. But as it is, motherfucking Souls-like is dead in 2023. There is a far superior online equivalent. And I'm sorry, if you're a serious gamer in 2023, you should have a video game PC. You should have one that'll play New World. It's not that expensive. You can get in at the bottom line with a gaming PC for $400, and you can run GeForce Now for $100 a year, and you can play any of these games at ultra settings on a $400 PC, right? So when you can get access to New World for $30 and have thousands and thousands of endless entertainment with your homies, you can practice with the homies, you know? Practice with the homies. And you can have a good old time. And even if the PvP sucks dick and the game is failing and dying, doesn't change the fact that it's far superior to Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Sekiro combined. It is. It's a much more fun game. It absolutely is. So, yeah, not gonna buy your fucking Souls-likes in 2023. I think you completely mishandled Liza P, and seeing a $20 discount in the same year that it was fucking released is not a surprise to me. I hope that you seem to want to be triple anus. I do not suggest that you do so. Look what happened to you. You're giving away a third of your fucking nest egg already the first year of your fucking release. It is because you entered the Souls-like atmosphere when it's dead. You know it's dead. Those console boys should not have to suffer through single-player Souls-like experiences anymore. They should be able to practice with the motherfucking homies. Here we go. Might get that. I think I saw The Last of Us 1 on sale. Might get that. Yeah. You know, I beat Last of Us twice. First time I did it alone. Second time I did it with my ex-girlfriend, and she watched the entire thing because she was high on heroin. And I beat Last of Us for her just so she could see the fucking story. That's the last time I ever want to play Last of Us again. I did not have a high opinion of Last of Us. Now, I have a high opinion of other people's opinion of Last of Us. But, and for instance, my best friend, he thinks the world, his favorite studio of all time is that Naughty Dog studio thing. Is it Naughty Dog that makes Last of Us? Last of Us is probably his favorite game too, right? So I'm actually inclined to try and say Last of Us is good. But, I mean, really, just to honor my best friend's feelings about it, honestly. But I can't. I just don't think Last of Us is good. I'm sorry. The opening scene is good, but the game itself, combat's fucking terrible. I'd rather play Resident Evil 1 with those bullshit tank controls than fucking Last of Us combat for 20 hours. And I'm sorry. And see how I didn't fall like everybody else did? And I'm not saying the game's bad or that it wasn't a gem or everybody's perfect favorite, like their childhood dream. And this used to be our playground and all this stuff. I'm just saying it's not my playground. You know, I'm not saying the game's bad. I think it's like one of the top 10 games of all time. I think it ranks that way too, you know, but it's not my top 10. It's not even in my top 10, 100,000, I don't think. It's like bottom 10. So, you know, and I won't act like I like Last of Us anymore. All my life I've tried to. I'm not lying to people anymore. I don't like Last of Us. I don't like Minecraft. I don't like Call of Duty. I won't play those games. I don't think they're good. I think they ruined the industry. Everyone's fucking favorite gem is Last of Us, and dear God, why? The combat fucking sucked. The story was good, but it's an action story. I may as well go watch Rambo 1 on HBO Max. I'll have a better time than that good first 15-minute cutscene in Last of Us and then 18 hours of fucking filler. And I know I'm speaking ill of everybody's baby. I'm just trying to say what my fucking opinion was. I mean, I'm sorry. And like, look, they're already knocking $20 off of it. Big fucking surprise. Responses are mixed because I heard that the remake, right, isn't so good. Let's go hear about how bad they fucked up the Last of Us Part 1, because that's not me saying that. That's the fucking, I mean, that's like the scene is saying that. The Last of Us Part 1 remake or whatever. Yeah, let's just do a review, right? The review from a year ago. Oh, he does. Okay, it's good on PS5. Better somehow. Okay, before you buy, Moist Meter, Last of Us Part 1 remake. I'm gonna go with Moist on this.
Initiating moisture.
Oh my fucking God. Thank you, fucking Charlie, for the excellent content for my stream. I'd like to sub to your channel.
Welcome to the Moist Meter. Today we're taking a look at the new remake, remaster, reimagining of The Last of Us Part 1. So let's get down to business. The first Last of Us game is an absolute masterpiece and a damn near perfect story.
I disagree. I thought past the first 15 minutes, it was frankly fucking boring. The Colorado school was fucking boring. There was no survival stuff in that. It was not as good as the Walking Dead fucking, books, you know? It was just not that good. The first 15 minutes were good. The rest of it was not. It was not. It was like shitty, linear, like fucking, like level design. The combat with the zombies was frankly based, and it sucked, and it really was like bad controls. And like, I'm sorry that I fell this way on everybody's gem, but I really don't. Like, Witcher 3 is another one like this. Everybody was like, Witcher 3 is the greatest RPG ever made. And I'm like, really? Because it's in my bottom 10. Like this game. And I think the sales and the mixed reviews are starting to show like the people are kind of coming to their they're actually coming to their fucking, like, you know, they're actually finally coming to their like unhyped state where they're actually seeing the game for what it is, you know. And suddenly we see mixed after 20 years or whatever it's been, 13 years, right? Suddenly we're seeing a mixed reception of The Last of Us Part 1. For me, it's like, finally, fucking finally.
Anyone's played The Last of Us, you absolutely remember it and will likely put it in your top 10 games of all time.
Nope, bottom 10.
For good reason.
Sorry, bottom 10, and for good reason too.
For the Moist Meter,
the stealth sucks.
Here, I'm kind of in a bit of a weird pickle because
the combat sucked.
There's no real reason to talk about the game itself.
This combat sucked. It was like basically QTE because it was out of the QTE fucking era. I despise QTE. Despise it. And this game was full of it. Full of it. Just like Resident Evil fucking 5 and Resident Evil 6. And they want to say those games are good too.
Game that released back
I beat all of these games at least twice.
In 2013, just with a lot of upgrades to
nope.
visuals as well.
Nope, look at this shit-ass combat. It looks good, but that's it.
But overall, the narrative, everything remains completely unchanged.
Look at him spaz. What was that? Did you see him spaz? It's because the combat system sucks that bad. It's so scripted that they have spasms and stuff. It's so bad. It's actually on rails combat.
Tweaks to its combat.
Now watch him spaz here in a second because it's so weird.
But overall, the narrative,
Well, then now watch.
everything remains
See him? And he was like, because the combat fucking sucks.
completely unchanged. And what more can possibly be said about The Last of Us that hasn't already been said? So
Why is that little girl holding a fucking pistol? What kind of fucking message does that send? I'm sorry, but like, you know, you can tell I don't like this game.
instead of focusing on the actual game,
Yeah, all little girls should strap up, world. Yeah, I didn't like this about The Walking Dead. They seem to really want a 9-year-old girl to suffer the zombie apocalypse and strap up while doing so. And I'm sorry, I don't approve of that fucking story element. I've never approved of it.
an upgrade.
I don't want to see Alice in fucking Zombie Land. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is the third time The Last of Us has been released. It came out initially in 2013, and then they had a remastered version in 2014.
And I know, oh man, my best friend, he loves Naughty Dog. He'd be so irked with me for saying this. He'd be like, what? I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good game.
And now
I've beaten it twice, I know. I know this is not a good game. I thought the fanboys were sucking on that Naughty Dog Tim Schafer dick, you know, because they've always done this for them. Everyone's cult classic fucking studio. Everything they touch turns to gold. I know you want to believe that about your favorite video game company, but this was not gold.
Yet another remaster / remake, whatever.
Now, it looks good, which I think is one of the reasons why it got like top 10 of all time. It looked good. Graphics, no complaint.
You want to call it now. Now, I don't like to call this a remake because I think that should be reserved.
This is not a remake. It looks exactly like the game I beat fucking 10 years ago.
Massive overhauls.
There's no remaster here. I mean, it's a complete fucking cash grab. Look at this. There's no fucking this is not remastered. It looks like the PS3 because it is the PS3 quality era graphics. They did nothing to it, and they're fucking tricking you.
Like Resident Evil.
It looks like PS3 because it is PS3 graphics. They didn't improve it.
2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, Final Fantasy 7 remake. Those really big game changers where it's a lot of things like core gameplay, even story changes like that. Those to me are full-blown remakes, whereas The Last of Us Part 1 is more in...
Is it me, or does Charlie look really unhappy? It's like dysphoria, maybe? Something about Charlie, and I'm not trying to like besmirch him or say he's bad or something. This isn't about negativity or trying to judge him or something. I despair a little bit when I look at the disinterest and unhappiness on his face, because the man has the whole open world at his feet. You know, my favorite song of all time is Blindness by Metric. And she makes this point, what's her name? You know, the lead singer of Metric, she makes this point, what's her name? I can never remember her name, and she's my favorite singer. I can't think of her fucking name. It's Metric is... See, I'm bad with names because of the brain damage. The information just isn't... It's there, but I can't get the access to it. My favorite... I can't remember my favorite singer. Shirley? No, that's garbage. Fuck. Who's the lead singer of Metric? It's... it's gonna bother me. The lead singer of Metric. What's her name? I can't think of her fucking name. She's the best singer of all time. Emily Haynes. Excuse me. So, you know, she sings this song. My favorite song of all time is like Blindness by Metric. And there's this lyric in Blindness where she mentions something about this. She's like, I was the one with the world at my feet. And I think that's a proper statement for Charlie. I think it's only sky is the limit for him. Sky's the limit. Skycast the limit. And I see a really bright future for this young man, but he looks genuinely unhappy and disinterested and dysphoric to me. Dysphoria is when you can't feel joy for anything that you do, right? And I'm sure he's aware of this. I think I've seen it in Ninja as well, although lately Ninja looks a lot happier. And I think they're overworked and they can't stop. They're like addicted to overworking, like me. And I see like a general malaise. It's not that he's unhappy, I don't think. It's that nothing makes him feel happiness. And it's weird when you're not unhappy, but nothing makes you feel happy, right? You're like in this purgatory. You can see it on his fucking face.
like a really
do you see it?
passionate remaster.
Like he's gonna make $25,000 for. I mean, he made $25,000 from this fucking video because it's got 765,000 views. You think he would have a smile on his face? Because what can you do with $25,000 to lessen your unhappiness, euphoria, dysphoria problem, right? You could buy hookers. I mean, I bet they'll find out about it, but you could buy hookers. You could buy drugs. You could jump out of planes. You could jet set in New York. You could jet set in Austin. I think he's a Texas boy, if I recall. I don't remember. I don't care about his fucking personal life, right? So, like, the world's at your feet. But yet you have dysphoria, right? And that's actually my worst nightmare, believe it or not. When all of your dreams are granted, like him, right? When all of his dreams are granted, many of his dreams will be destroyed, right? When all of his wishes have been granted. So many of his dreams were destroyed, I think. And you can see the dysphoria on his face. It's a common thing with streamers, right? You can see it's like a deadpan. Now he's focused, which is why he's deadpan. But when he shows himself on the video, it's still deadpan all the time. I'm not sure this man is shook by anything at all. I don't think he would be shook by gratuitously terrible depictions of violence or rape or something. I don't think he feels anything. It's not sociopathy though. He has emotions. I've seen them. It's not sociopathy. It's actually dysphoria, which I believe is worse because he has everything he could ever dream of, but nothing makes him happy. And this is a common problem with rich people. It happens all the time, like fucking dysphoria, right? And they don't talk about dysphoria almost ever, but I see it in the really super successful fucking people. This guy, he is not happy with his life. And that's just gobsmacking to me. He could have that house filled with women. He could have them bringing him 5 fucking Uber Eats, vegan, super gourmet, healthy meals every day. He could be having craft beer crafted from the greatest distillery in the world and the greatest whiskey from the greatest distillery from the world. He could, the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't see a smile on his face. And it's weird. That's my worst nightmare. I don't ever want to become like that. I don't. You guys are my fucking witness. I don't fucking ever want to become like that. I don't I look at like XQC and Charlie and like who's other deadpan people. Kira TV is straight deadpan, and he shows his face all the time. You know what I'm saying? Straight deadpan, and it's not because they're fucking sociopaths. Like I think a lot of the scene probably theorizes, right? It's because they don't feel joy from anything anymore. We're all ex-addicts, probably methamphetamine if I had to wager. We're all ex-addicts, heroin, methamphetamine, or pills, right? Or cocaine, maybe in Charlie's case, cocaine if I had to take a swing, right? And he seems like a cocaine person because one of my best friends is the spitting image of Charlie. I'm talking like the same skinny, the same hair, same face, same brown hair, same everything. But my one of my best friends in my inner circle looks exactly like Charlie and is successful like Charlie too. But he's not, not as successful as Charlie, but he's successful. And it's weird because one is smiling, one isn't. My best friend is smiling most of the time. You can tell it's like a priority for him. He's unhappy a lot of the time, and he went through some addictions too. But you can tell like happiness and positivity are like a fucking mandatory life policy for him and I. And for these people, it's not. You can tell. Happiness is like, I don't care if it's the beer that brings it to me, or women, or drugs, or like video games, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't care where it comes from, right? I just need the happiness. It's like a fucking life policy for me. You can see it on my face. This is the greatest day of my life. I'm not kidding. This is the greatest day of my life. It is weird because I don't even have 1/1000th of the success of these people. And I'm scared that the success turns you into this, but I don't believe it needs to. I mean, they were the one with the world at their feet. Goddess of battle, leave it up to me, right? And then and I leave it up to me, right? I love this lyric. This is my favorite song. I was the one with the world at my feet. Goddess of battle, leave it up to me, And I look at this and I'm like, man, Charlie, I know it's probably hard to smile. And I said this to Ninja one time on one of his videos. I was like, dude, you and your wife need to go to a beach post haste, and y'all need to lie on the beach and play Fortnite on a laptop and sip daiquiris and not be on the internet, right? Beyond playing video games and stuff, and sip daiquiris for 3 weeks and get some sun and touch grass and touch beach and touch water, touch fucking and touch not working. I let them message like that on a ninja video, like a 3-page paper of like how much I value him and how much I love him, but it's like he's looking like a fucking like spent out, like tweaked out crackhead who drinks like 16 Red Bulls a day and works like, you know, like me, like 110 hours a week, you know. And you want to tell him like you don't like overworking doesn't need to be your addiction. And I see it in people like Kira TV. This man cannot smile. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. I'm sure he smiles all the time, and he's a really happy person, actually, believe it or not. But oh yeah, he's back on. Oh no. What are we looking at recently, right? Yeah, this one was good that he did yesterday, but I want to see his face. I didn't mean to come to Kira's channel. I meant to come to Kira, or Kira TV. I meant to come to Kira, right? So here's Kira talking about the same thing. Right? Oh, no, this is Day After, right? So here's Day After, another bad zombie game that everybody thought was going to be good. If it's the theme, right? So you can tell the man's happy. You can see it on his face. He's got the life, like Korn, right? Like that song "Got the Life" by Korn, right? He's a happy guy, but
at least a couple of days after, and we're talking about the day before.
No smile. They look completely bored. They look completely overworked. It looks like it feels like they should have knives in their hands to carve up the world's most expensive steak, you know, because they're making so much money and they're happy and they've got their house is filled with toys and women and shit. They've got the life, right? They've got the life, like Jonathan fucking Davis. They've got the life, right? But you don't see the smile. It's like they're dedicated to dysphoria.
Nah, well, because one, it's popular and everyone seems to be interested in. Two, there's just been a load of information dumped.
Let's make his face bigger, right? I think I can. Like maybe, I don't know, it'll let me, but like let's make his face bigger and zoom in, right? Like, it's a social experiment, right? I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I think these streamers would probably take this personally if they ever saw this or heard me saying it, right? It's not bad that they're overworking in this climate. The climate's bad. We're all about to die of financial death, and like overworking, of all the sins out there, overworking is like the least guilty one. You know, it's like it's okay, but it does destroy you and other people around you when you do it. So, no smile ever.
So initially, in my first day before,
this is not a happy man. And neither is, I mean, it is. It's a very happy man. They would probably be most pissed at me for saying that they aren't happy, right? Because that's just not true. I think these people are happy, but they're incapable of showing it. They're deadpan face because they clock 110-hour weeks, and I'm not so sure they have good relationships in their life, but maybe they do. I don't know. There's these fucking people. I don't know. But like honestly, like I don't know. They don't have that policy of positivity and smiling, which is a very odd thing to see in an entertainer. It actually really is. It's like I tuned into Jimmy Kimmel, but he didn't smile all 60 minutes of the show. And that's literally what the effect is. And I see it on like some of my favorite streamers' faces, and I'm like, God, look at that deadpan. He could be blowing cocaine into a stripper's butthole like fucking, Wolf of Wall Street, and he would still be deadpan because he's experiencing dysphoria. The only time I've ever heard somebody talk about this was the guy who played House, God damn it, Stephen Fry's partner, Fry and Laurie, Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie talked about this thing that I got scared of this because I was experiencing this when I was their age. I was experiencing dysphoria. I literally was fucking strippers, working in my favorite job of all time. I was like high. I was in love. I was making $50 an hour without fucking debasing myself to the public and all that and all this other shit, right? It was just like the best time in my fucking life, right? But I couldn't smile. Like, as I was fucking the stripper, I couldn't smile. I like, and they give you that gift, and you're not even smiling, and they wonder about it. They're like, should I have done this? Because it's like, yeah, but like, you know, they're not gifts, but it wasn't a gift. It was just, you know, they know you're chasing them. They know you want their body and stuff. They're not dumb. So they hold you off. They put you at, like, because if they give you their heart, you can shove a spearhead right through. They're not dumb. So it's kind of hard to sleep with really beautiful women. You got to kind of try hard a little bit. And like while I was fucking my stripper girlfriend, I couldn't smile, and I knew, and I wanted that so bad. I wanted it so bad. And like I tried for, I don't know, 3 months or something, and I was just buying her every meal, picking her up from work, listening to her problems, telling her how much I love her, telling her she's the most beautiful woman on the planet because, well, she was the second most beautiful woman on the planet. But anyways, and all this stuff, and just knocking on that door, you know, you guys are men, probably most of you, like what, or whatever, all of you, like knocking on that door. Hey babe, how you doing? I want to pick you up from work. You want some dinner? How about some steak, you know, or whatever, you know? And I was knocking on that door for 3 months, and I got it, and I was still deadpan like him, and I still smoked speed afterwards, and I still got high on heroin afterwards, and I was still unhappy, and I was like, fuck, I don't know. And I knew that this was a big, big problem. And I see it in them. And I'm like, oh no, you guys got to get over that. You got to get over that. You got to get over your own barrier. It's a barrier that we place in front of ourselves, right? It's an emotion, dysphoria kind of, that you don't need to sign up for, just like anger. It's you don't need to do it. You don't need to be based and not base, but sort of baseless and not happy about anything at all. You don't need to be deadpan. It's not a good look. And I think on top of it, it's actually bad for the children. Believe it or not, when the kids tune into this all day fucking long and they watch Moist talk about fucking, I don't know, Last of Us or something like that, they're seeing a genuinely dysphoric person who never lets a smile cross his face. And this is true of him. It's true of, these are some of my favorite fucking streamers. They actually are, you know. But they're not smiling, and it bothers me. I've never seen an entertainer that had the fucking social leeway to not throw on a fucking smile like Jay Leno. Even if it doesn't look good like me, it doesn't fucking matter. You still do it. You're like, hey, I love you guys. Thank you for subbing to me today. I've been working 110 hours a week, and I walked out today in under 30 seconds, and I'm overworked, but I'm still smiling, and it's not fake. I'm actually happy. There's a difference, you know? It's like, I'm not pretending this shit. I mean this. I'm not pretending it. I'm actually happy. And these guys, I don't have anything they have. Not a single thing. My computer's about to break. I don't have anything that's going that these guys have at all, and I don't care. But I definitely have a smile. I definitely have actual laughter, and I think I treasure that more than what they have. You know what I'm saying? If it comes, if all of this stuff in his background and all this stuff in the back of Moist's background, you know, all the girl repellent, right? If all of this is what your reward is for doing this, no smile and a bunch of trinkets, like, I like the job, and I'm going to do it all fucking, like, all the rest of my life. I don't care. I'm not in this for the money. I'm doing this for a personal record. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if anybody pays me or not. And so now, like, now I look at this and I'm like, God, you guys, I don't know how. It's almost like what they tell girls in fucking, you know, they send girls to what, finishing school, right? If they're going to be if the world thinks that they're going to be a supermodel, right? They'll send a girl to a finishing school, and the first thing they tell the girl is, yeah, you're going to be an entertainer, and you've got to stand straight with tall, good posture, and you've got to put that smile on your face, girl. You got to put a book on the top of your fucking head, and you've got to smile for the fucking camera, because you're going to be on one, right? And even if you don't feel the smile, right? I don't feel the smile right now because I'm not doing, there's nothing to smile about right now. So I'm just doing it because I need to. And you can see the smile's fake, but it's still on my face. You know, there's a difference. Even if the smile's fake, it's still on my fucking face. And now it's genuine as I'm laughing at myself, you know? So it's not that far from the truth either. So at least fake it to make it. At least fake it to make it. Fake the smile, if nothing else. I do see a lot of streamers faking smiles, right? You want to know why I like Jeffree Star more than Moist, right? Is Jeffree Star, despite whatever his sins are or whatever the fuck the people think he did or whatever, he always fucking smiles. Always. It's like inevitable. I don't care if you don't like trans or whatever the fuck. I don't care about trans. But now look, he might not actually feel a smile right now because he's stressed out. He's on camera, but
you know Jeffree Star Cosmetics never plays games. So without further ado, it's time to unveil my birthday collection.
Look, he looks like he's having the time of his life, because he is. And he's got a smile on his face. This dysphoria and this lack of smile is a problem in the scene. I should cut a video about it. You guys have to smile more, because literally, if the kids are watching you for 100,000 hours of their lifetime or whatever the fuck, and that happens too, and they see you not smile for the whole 100,000 hours, that's what they're gonna do. You know how kids work. Monkey see, monkey do. They're not gonna smile either. And so I'm sure Jeffrey has a lot of reasons not to smile and a lot of reasons to smile, but he does it either way.
Obviously,
He does it either way, and that's the difference. That you like my favorite band for 13 years was a wonderful indie band, and the lead singer, like all the other lead singers that I worship more than God, killed themselves. Gin Blossoms, right? And Gin Blossoms wrote one of my top 10 songs of all time, which is Competition Smile. And I've done this my entire life, even though my friends killed his father and then himself, and one of the girls in my class was raped and murdered in the mountains, and and I was on the streets for 10 years, and heroin addictions and meth addictions and stuff. I want to cry, right? But no matter what, I put on the Competition Smile. And it's like looking up, I saw nothing but blue in the bluest sky. And now it's creeping across my eye and going down in my mind, down in my mind. I'm high and I'm hopeless, so help me to get untied. Fast asleep, now I'm going blind, falling down in my mind, just fine. Rest in peace all the while with your competition smile, right? And that's the difference. That's what I'm talking about. They don't have the competition smile. I wonder if it will threaten their empires. I don't think his empire is threatened. I don't think they care what he does. He could burn Shane Dawson and come on a cat. I don't think anybody cares what he does, because the competition smile, they keep wondering what the difference is between Jax Films and Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf smiles. Jax Films is an attack artist who doesn't smile like Charlie. And so who do I trust more? The smiling girl or the hate look on Facebook, The hate look on Facebook, right? Do I like the hate look on Facebook, or do I like the smiling girl? Because that's what the shit is. It is that base. It's your base reptile brain's response to somebody like that, right? And so if you're seeing that competition smile, see it? It almost looks predatorial, doesn't it? Because he's making a lot of money. He's got that predator's competition smile. Look at it. But it's still a smile, unlike Charlie.
So this palette and this collection, it's not.
You're fabulous. I love you.
There's definitely Scorpio energy in here, but this is representing my type of Scorpio: the loyalty, the ferociousness, and the beauty.
And he's got he used to smile a lot more. I could pull him back 3 years, and like it was like a religion for him. He had like a on his fucking face like James Charles all the fucking time, right? But
today, so hi, we're gonna unveil the palette right now. I know most people love.
He's struggling with it because he doesn't have a lot of reasons to smile in his personal life. I don't think he's struggling with it. You can see it, but he's still doing it. That's the difference. I think Kira and Charlie, they have this dysphoria disease that literally makes it impossible for them to show positive smiling emotions on their face and stuff. And I don't know how good that is for the public. It's not that good. We want our stars to be smiling. We really do. They have the life. They have the girls or the boys. They've got or whatever they're into. They've got all the designer drugs, the fucking I thought I'd wake up in a new Bugatti, kind of shit.
You see, this is a trapezoid.
And so there's the smile. You can see it's a genuine smile.
Yeah, the brand new shape, and yes,
he's happy, and that's the difference. And I don't care who you are. You could be him, you could be Charlie. It needs to happen. It's my competition smile. I could be talking about the death of my loved ones. Competition smile. I mean, I'm unhappy a lot of the time, but it's still most of the time I'm forcing the competition smile. Because it's a big thing. I don't like Last of Us, and I've come to it. I don't feel like I need to justify my dislike of fucking Last of Us. I'm not one of their people that, that appreciated it. It just happens that way sometimes. Sometimes I have bad taste. I've got to, I don't know. I just, yesterday I slaughtered, Throne and Liberty. I slaughtered Throne and Liberty to a friend who obviously really cares a lot about Throne and Liberty, but I just don't see a good game there. I'm terribly sorry. It's kind of like you're like a critic, You're like a critic. I'm like a critic. I'm like a gaming critic, and I will not condone games that I don't think look good. It's just not. who I am. If it did, I will play these games. I'll tell you that. I'll play the games and I'll see firsthand. But what I see, I don't like, and that sucks. You know. What else is on the store? Risk of Rain returns. That's Risk of Rain 1. That's a good game, though it's not as good as 2. BattleBit Remaster for $9. I'm tempted, but I don't want to. Stellaris, Persona 5 is good. I should buy this, but $30 is too much for a 13-year-old game. Total War Warhammer 2, 3. Civ 6 for $6. If I would play the game, I would buy it, but I won't play RTS at all. I don't think RTS is alive in 2023. Not to me. You go from SimAnt and SimCity to... I'm just going to leave it there. The Outlast Trials are, well, like Command & Conquer 1 to Red Alert. And I know Red Alert's your favorite RTS of all time or whatever. It fucking sucked compared to the first one. Resident Evil 4. And I wanted to like that. I spent like from the age of 11 until 14 or something. I sat on Command & Conquer 1. And I really wanted Red Alert to be good, but I did not think it was as good as the first one at all. And that sucked. That broke my heart. You know? It's a good game. I just didn't relish playing it. You know? Not like 1. I want to buy this, but I still don't think that's worth $30. I bought this and returned it. Turns out they've already dropped $40 off of their price. Yeah, and it's been less than a year. And I bought this and I returned it because I was like, the engine is fucking terrible. And sure enough, it's dropped to $22, you know? Destiny 2. Ark Survival Ascended. What else do you have? Terraria, Don't Starve. I should buy Terraria because I don't own a copy. I always, or I own a copy on 360, but that was where I played Terraria. I should buy Monster Hunter World, but I own it on PS4. I've always wanted to buy Void Train, but I don't think it's worth the money. Guild Wars 2, I tried it this year, and I found it lacking. Icarus, I haven't tried yet, and I am interested in buying it, but it is going half price, which scares me a bit. Like, really fast. Icarus went half price to quarter price inside of 2 years. And that's not good. Sorry, guys. Dropped my keyboard. Excuse me. So, 7 Days to Die, I really want to buy, and I am going to put that in my fucking cart. This one, they did sell me. This is a good game. See it? And another truism is I almost always fall exactly how the Steam reviews do, unfortunately. And so I tend to trust it more than most people do, because almost always it falls exactly how I do. It's so annoying. I really wish everybody didn't feel about this, didn't feel like that. But like most of the time when I fall like very positive on something, most of the rest of the Steam community does too. And when in a few times I've liked something that they didn't like, and a few times they like something that I didn't like. Most of the time we tend to fall exactly the same. It's weird that it's still in early access, because hasn't it been like 15 years or something like that? So we'll add this to cart. $5.99, can't go bad. No, just the cart. That's it. And we go back to the store. Damn it. Featured. Now, the front. Looks good, but not my type of game. Sea of Thieves. I've been meaning to buy this, but I will never play this game over EVE Online, so got a better pirate ship game. Sorry, it sucks when there's some games that are just superior to anybody who's ever stepped in their fucking wheelhouse, you know? But yeah, I would say that anybody trying to bite on EVE Online can suck it. None of them are as good as EVE Online. None of those ship games. Not Black Flag. None of that stuff. Not even Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, or any of that stuff, right? EVE Online pretty much slaughtered the pirate ship thing. Nobody's as good as that. It's a submarine pirate game in space. Everything's 3D like water, so the submarine metaphor is apt. And all these other biters can suck a dick. All they did was take money out of CCP's pocket. That's it. And they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't try to take on EVE Online. They don't do depth. They're triple anus. They don't do depth. You know? They're not CCP. They don't put depth in their games, you know? So don't try. Sea of Thieves is not deep like EVE Online, you know? Chernobylite I do want. Chernobylite is a truly fucking good game. Come on, man. I was born in 1981. Let's go. Chernobylite is a science fiction survival horror RPG set in the hyper-realistic. Add to cart. Take me back to featured. Can you take me further? I don't think so. Oh, I get a free sticker. Oh, man, I wish I cared about that. Final Fantasy is cheap. Let's take a look at that. Remake Intergrade for $35. It's worth it, but I don't want to spend the money. 15 for $14 wouldn't be bad. The Windows Edition, but my issue with the Windows Edition is you don't get the PlayStation DLC fucking skins, and I really want a PlayStation skin for Final Fantasy 15. It's the Cup of Noodles head. You guys ever seen this? I was planning to do a 100-hour recorded stream to beat Final Fantasy 15 as Cup of Noodles head. You guys ever seen this? Have you seen this? Seen this? Final Fantasy 15, Cup of Noodles head, right? And they didn't bring this to the fucking PC. And it's the only truly good thing about Final Fantasy 15 beyond the MP3 player, right? So, well, and the music. Like the music in the the music, I'm just going to say the MP3 player was every other Final Fantasy game's music. So Final Fantasy 15 had the best music of any game of all time because it had 20 Final Fantasy games music in it, and you could put it on an MP3 player and listen to it while you were fighting mobs. Final Fantasy 15 was a good game. It just wasn't like finished, right? So, Cup of Noodle head. They're in this like deep story about how one of the main characters went blind, and Cup of Noodle head is daydreaming again. The comedic value here is just perfect. There's all these shitty Noctis fucking moments where he's just a pissant kid, you know, and he's boring and he doesn't emote, and they all try to get him to emote all the time and he won't. It is just kind of funny. And like, and the Cup of Noodle head absolutely makes his character perfect. I'm talking perfect. And they didn't include it on the fucking Final Fantasy 15 PC edition, and they lost my money because of that. I won't buy their PC version because it doesn't have the one thing I value, Cup of Noodle head. Now on the PlayStation, I bought it twice. And I have Cup of Noodle head twice because I really felt like Cup of Noodle head might be a really good stream to do. But no, PC can't have Cup of Noodle head because of console specific skins or whatever. And so my whole desire to replay this game is zero because I can't have Cup of Noodle head. Cup of Noodle head, Square Enix. Cup of Noodle head. Cup of Noodle head. You put Cup of Noodle head in your fucking game. How dare you exclude the PC audience? How dare you do that? It's one of the worst mistakes in fucking video game history. I need my Cup of Noodle head. I need a stream of Cup of Noodle head, please. Please. I'm not going to stream PlayStation 4 or 5 like a child. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stream PlayStation 5 like a fucking child. I'm sorry. I'm 40 years old. I'm not going to play Final Fantasy 15 on the PlayStation so I can have Cup of Noodle head. Give me my Cup of Noodle head. 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 I want my Cup of Noodle head. Why did you do the Square Enix? What happened to you? All the triple anus keep rubbing their triple anus butthole lips on my face. It's disgusting. I want my Cup of Noodle head. I can have this, but I can't have Cup of Noodle head. I can watch his badass arm tattoo on the PC, but I can't get Cup of Noodle head, and it's really annoying to me. I'll never play your stupid Final Fantasy 15 again. Cup of Noodle head. Cup of Noodle head. It's the greatest skin of all time. It's an actually good skin. Cup of Noodle head's about to get punched in the face. It's perfect. It's just comedic. It'd be such a good stream. But stupid Square Enix and their triple anus, they rub their stupid triple anus all over my lips, and I hate it. I need my Cup of Noodle head. Damn it. Give me my cup of noodle head. Cup of noodle head. Cup of noodle head. I'm like a child. I'm a fat kid who can't have his cup of noodle chocolate cake. I want my cup of noodle head cake. God damn it. And I did a whole stream about this too. This is the second time I've done this stream. Why can't I have my cup of noodle head? Square. I want my account back with the thousands of days on it on Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14. And I want my cup of noodle head. I want it now, or I won't play Final Fantasy ever again. I mean, I probably won't because you're not putting them on PC.
You're a coward. Shut up. Don't do this.
I mean, you did put Integrated Mission, whatever, remake thing on PC, thank you. But where is my fucking Final Fantasy 16? I have no idea what 16 is. I didn't spoil it. I didn't look at any videos. I don't know what 16 is. Don't know who the characters are. Don't know what the fucking story is. Don't know what the combat looks like. No fucking clue. I'm talking zero, blackout, no spoilers, nothing. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 16. When I turn on the videos, I alt-tab, so I don't know what the fucking visuals look like because I don't want that game ruined for me. And when they finally bring it around to PC, they'll be releasing Final Fantasy 17. And I won't care anymore. Just like Horizon Zero Dawn West. I want my Horizon Zero Dawn West. You have neglected PC. PC is the master race, and I command you to bow down before us and give me my cup of noodle head and my fucking, whatever the fuck I was talking about. Cup of noodle head, damn it. Oh, it's the perfect amount of comedic relief to actually make Final Fantasy 15's story sufferable. And they denied me of it, and I have a blood debt, a V is for Vendetta with Square Enix. Rah! Fucking cup of noodle head. How dare you deny me cup of noodle head? You're a cup of noodle head. Fucking cup of noodle head. God damn it, man. You fucked up, Square. What happened to that? Oh boy, I really don't ever want to see Bellular again, so... Not interested. Don't recommend channel. And I don't do that often. Sorry. The man is, to me, the essence of... I'm going to leave it there. I have no intention of being toxic to anybody. We're good. Is Terraslam worth your time? No. Anti-piracy achievements. Okay. Netanyahu, America, and the road to war in Gaza. Let's watch this. Thank you, Frontline PBS, for the excellent content for my stream. I've liked and subbed to your channel. I feel for the people of both of these conflicts, and I am sorry that this is happening. I really wish that this hadn't been handled so badly. I think there are problems on everybody's side, including the U.S., and I don't think there's anybody innocent here. And that's as crazy as I care to be about this subject. I wish that why do brothers attack brothers? I know you don't view it that way, but I do. Why should our brothers fight each other? Ever. Get to space. Stop fucking around down here in the cave. Get me to the moon. Stop fucking around with your fucking shitty wars down here. Nobody wants it. Nobody likes it. Stop starving us and charging $2,000 for rent and being genuinely fucking like rich people behaving badly and behaving like the Elon Musks of the world and all this. And stop having wars in the cave. I want to go to the moon. You can have wars on the moon. No one cares. Just don't have wars in the cave where we live. Do not shit where we fucking eat, you fucking war assholes.
Imagery, which may not be suitable for all audiences.
It's not suitable for me. It's not suitable for anybody. Fucking war. Boy, you just really want to shoot each other, huh? You just like really need to fucking shoot each other. It's a burning need, like it's almost like a rapey need to shoot each other. I've never understood it. You really need to hate somebody that bad? You need to sign up for it? God told you to do it or something? Fuck you guys. Fuck you and fuck your war.
The hippogriff is a noble beast.
It is.
Proud and
the barbarism and the savagery. Yeah, we're supposed to be like, oh yay, barbarism and savagery somehow. I think that's what you think we're gonna think. Oh good, war or something.
Of the attack.
It was 11 days.
Guys on parachutes dropping bombs. Great. That's always fun. Cheers. Good war, guys.
After Hamas's attack on Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh my god, look at these fucking suit dummies. Fuck you. Look at all of them. Stop fucking up my planet. Stop fucking shitting in the cave. Go shit on the moon. Shitheads.
Israel's longest-serving prime minister was at Ben Gurion Airport to meet the American president.
You could see that he was lost.
Go get your own planet to fuck up.
He understands that
We
this
all
is
live here.
Huge tragedy for Israel, but also for him as part of Israel's history.
Don't shit in the cave.
Bibi Netanyahu has always sort of prided himself.
We can't go anywhere.
So for the
So we sit there and we smell it forever. Don't shit in the cave, you fucking war assholes, fucking war machine pigs, fucking war pigs.
in Israel itself, for this
Fuck
to
you.
occur on his watch,
Fucking war
it is a
pigs.
tragedy.
He is now descending the stairs. See President Biden come down the stairs from Air Force One onto the tarmac, and he heads straight for Netanyahu, and he wraps his arms around him.
It was an expression of America's solidarity with Israel, but it also carried a warning.
It's called. Called a bear hug, but in Hebrew, a bear hug can mean wrapping your arms around somebody in order to restrain them as much as to comfort them. And that captured, I think, the dual goals of this trip, right? Hug them. Yes, we are with you, but caution at the same time. Be careful.
This is an extremely delicate